Have you ever woken up feeling like you need something more to move forward today? As if the soul is tired, even after a night's sleep. It's not always easy to start the day with enthusiasm, especially when the heart carries wounds that have not yet healed, words that have hurt, or silences that weigh more than 1,000 sounds. But what if something changed today? What if, before doing anything, you allowed yourself to listen to a word that heals from within, that comforts, that rebuilds you in silence? Maybe that's the answer you didn't even know you were looking for. A prayer that touches where no one sees, but where everything begins to transform. Take a deep breath and receive this prayer made especially for you. Have you ever felt like you have something inside you that still hurts even as time goes by? As if there was a silent space in the heart, asking for healing, for relief, for a word that reminded you that it is possible to start over. Sometimes it is not the body that is tired, it is the soul. And even if on the outside everything seems normal, on the inside there are wounds that need to be touched by something bigger. But what if that word was exactly what your heart needed to hear today? Take a deep breath and receive this prayer made especially for you. Lord, as the day begins, I set my heart before you, without masks, without defenses, without hiding. I bring what I am, the way I am, not only the beautiful parts which I have learned to show easily, but also those which I keep silent, the bruised, fragile parts, forgotten by myself. I bring the fatigues that I have not confessed to anyone, the fears that I disguise with smiles, the scars that still hurt even after so long. And I ask, welcome all this with your love, which is able to see beauty even in the broken parts. The silences that scream, the memories that tighten, the pains that I insist on hiding. All this I lay at thy feet, for I know that only in thee does my heart find true shelter. May your love, with the softness that only it has, come to visit every wounded corner of my soul. May he enter lightly where no one else has been able to touch. May it bring relief without haste, consolation without pressure, healing without judgment. May your touch be like a whisper of peace that envelops, renews, and makes me breathe deeper again. May I feel, from now on, the balm of your presence healing from within, not with quick formulas, but with depth. May my soul learn to trust in your time and in your way of acting. May I understand that being healed is not about forgetting the pain, but looking at it with more compassion, with more love and less guilt. May I allow myself to be rebuilt, restored, reinvented in you. And may this new day begin with a lighter, more whole, more open heart to live, knowing that your presence more than anything is what truly sustains me. May your word be my anchor. Today, Lord, may she remind me that I am loved even when I don't feel that way. May it remind me that I am strong even when I am tired. That assures me that there is a way, even when everything seems closed. May I not live this day trying to be perfect, but seeking to be whole. And wholeness is only found when I let you take care of my imperfections. He heals those who are brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Psalm 147:3. Lord, may this promise be alive and real within me today. May it not remain only in words, but become an experience, a touch, a felt presence. May I feel your care in every thought that calms down, in every emotion that finds rest, in every part of me that breathes in peace again. May I allow myself to believe that this healing is for me, no matter the size of the pain, the depth of the wound, or how long it has been set aside. May I not be afraid to recognize my weaknesses, that I understand that it is not weakness to admit that I am tired, that I am sensitive, that I need help. May I stop demanding from myself a force that hurts and learn to see myself with more kindness. May I understand that being strong is not never falling, but knowing that I can get up with grace and start again as many times as necessary. May I accept my boundaries with compassion, knowing that even in the midst of my failures, your love remains intact, that I understand that I don't always need to be strong, that I can cry, stop, breathe, and even so continue. That the break does not mean giving up, but respect. That tears are not a sign of weakness, but relief of the soul. That taking a deep breath is sometimes the most sincere prayer I can pray. And that to continue is not to run, but to advance at the pace that the heart allows, knowing that your care accompanies me at every step. Lord, may I allow myself to be cared for by you. May I lower my defenses, let go of the weights, and let your love enter the quietest places of my soul. Because when I am welcomed by this love that does not demand perfection, everything in me begins to reorganize itself. Chaos is giving way to hope. Pain turns into maturity. Fear dissolves into trust. And I realize that, even imperfect, even hurt, even starting over, I am deeply loved. Give me hope, Lord, to start this day again with lightness. May I not carry the weight of what has already happened, or the anxiety of what has not yet happened. May I be present, whole, with my eyes attentive to see the small miracles that surround me. May I learn to see the beauty that springs from simplicity, and may that beauty remind me that life is still worth living, even on the most difficult days. Protect my path today. May my steps be aligned with your will. Even without knowing all the destinations, may I walk with the certainty that you are with me. That where there is doubt, I have clarity. That where there is fear, I have peace. Where there is a threat, may I feel secure in your care. May I walk confidently, not because I have everything under control, but because I trust in the one who guides me. Lord, thank you for the little blessings that I so often let pass in the midst of the rush of the day, in the midst of the worries that overshadow the details. Thank you for the simplicity that carries miracles in disguise, for the water that quenches my thirst and reminds me of the fountain that is you, for the roof that shelters me and protects me from storms outside and often also from inside, for the food that sustains me, for the air I breathe effortlessly, for the moments that seem ordinary but are great signs that I am taken care of every second. Thank you for the person who listened to me yesterday, with patience, with presence, with affection. Sometimes it's a sympathetic look that heals more than 1,000 words. Sometimes it's an unexpected hug that rewarms the soul. Thank you for putting in my path gestures of love that come silently and make me feel less alone, less heavy, less lost. May I learn to value these moments. May I see them as manifestations of your care through other hands, other voices. Thank you also for the strength that came when I thought I wouldn't make it. When everything seemed too heavy, and yet something inside me insisted on continuing. When I stood up without knowing how, when faith spoke louder than fear, when your hand held me up inside. May I recognize this strength not as my merit, but as a gift from you, as an answer to prayers that I may not have even been able to do, but that my heart screamed in silence. Give me sensitivity, Lord, to perceive your love in the details, in the simple gestures, in the sun that warms, in the wind that refreshes, in the peace that comes from nothing, but that comes from you. May I not wait for great miracles to recognize you. May I learn to see the extraordinary hidden in the smallest things, because that's where your daily, constant, generous touch lives. And that as I recognize all this, my heart becomes more grateful and lighter. May I exchange complaint for contemplation, lament for celebration. May I understand that what I lack does not cancel out everything that has already been given to me. And that gratitude doesn't just change what I see, it changes who I am. Thank you, Lord, because even without deserving it, I receive. And without even realizing it, I am loved in every detail. It gives me the courage to face what needs to be faced. May I not run away from challenges nor hide from my responsibilities. May I look at what hurts with the firmness of those who are not alone, that I face, even with fear. May I continue, even with uncertainties. And may your spirit be present in my every action, guiding me, strengthening me, keeping me on my feet. Open my paths, Lord, to prosperity and abundance, not only material, but also emotional and spiritual. May ideas flow. May the right connections happen. May I be receptive to the opportunities that heaven sends. May I work with purpose. May I dream wisely. And may I trust in the right time for each thing to happen. May I stop chasing and learn to attract with faith. Teach me to truly love myself, Lord, not with vanity but with dignity. May I respect my boundaries, celebrate my achievements, and forgive my own stumbles. That I don't compare myself, that I don't diminish myself, that I don't expect from others the acceptance that I can only find in myself. May I see myself with your eyes, eyes that welcome, that understand, that encourage. May the love that is in me overflow to the other. May I be patient even when I don't understand, that I offer to listen even without having the solution. May I not lose tenderness, even in the face of indifference, that I know when to speak, and especially when to shut up. May my love be present, not imposition, and may the other, when he meets me, also find a reflection of your peace. Lord, take care of my health, of body, mind, soul. May I eat with awareness, rest with quality, move my body with joy, that I know how to slow down when necessary, that I respect the signals that my body sends me. May I treat my health as a gift and not as an obligation. May the energy that dwells in me be renewed by you. It illuminates my decisions today. May I choose not fear, but peace. May I not be carried away by haste, but by wisdom. May I, even in the face of many options, have the discernment to know what really brings me closer to what is good, what is true, what has your signature. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all freely. James 1:5. Today, Lord, I ask you, give me wisdom to be light, to be firm, to be just. It gives me wisdom to deal with those who think differently, with those who don't understand me, with those who provoke me. It gives me wisdom not to react with impulse, but with awareness. If this prayer touched your heart in any way, leave in the comments what it awakened in you. Sometimes, a simple sharing can be just what someone else needs to read to feel more welcomed, stronger, more at peace. Write an amen to seal that connection of faith and declare that you choose to walk with hope, with gratitude, and with confidence in this new day. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, take the opportunity to subscribe now and activate the bell, so you keep getting words like this which strengthen the soul and warm the heart every day. And if someone special crossed your mind during that prayer, share it with them. A small gesture can change someone's day, and spreading light is always a way to also be light. We are together on this journey of faith, one step at a time,